Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Breadmower, and this is IFXtra.
So, what's everyone been up to this week? Have you had a good week? We've been just busy, haven't we, really? Oh, work's so busy, and your work's so busy, and although you did go outdoors today. I mean, this week.
When did I go outdoors?
I think yesterday you went outdoors.
I don't remember.
You had a meeting.
Oh, I did. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, that got pushed.
But it's not too hot, is it? So it's quite nice to go outdoors now.
So I'm, external stuff week. Been doing some bits and pieces to been writing some software for someone basically, and then they'll give us money, and it'll be great. Then we can keep doing this kind of stuff. I've been out for a meeting and stuff like that. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really got a great deal done on the game. I've done some behind the scenes stuff though, sort of quality of life improvements for us. Nothing too exciting for you, I'm afraid. No one has reported any more issues with this current version of the Android app though, so might build the iOS one, get that rolled out, and that's a thing.
I hope so.
apparently the next thing is I have to change the name of the Android app to make it slightly shorter. Yeah, they're capping them at 32 characters length now. And we have Interference, the drawing and describing game, or something like that. And it's 2 characters too long, so I need to
check out the Interference drawing and describing game. There you go, problem solved.
You see, this is why. Yeah, exactly. This is why your thing that pops up says producer and mine just says developer. Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe that would work.
There you go.
Okay, problem solved. I can do that now.
Right. Okay, right. Now, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Pitch of the week this week goes to Loco Louie for Don't Wake Up the Sleeping Black and White Cat. I just love the picture of the cat and the pose that it's in. It's just so perfect. And I like the Japanese sign too. We won't scream at that cat. Well done, Loco Louie.
My favourite description this week was World is monochrome, sun is pizza, trees have no leaves, by Cyberino. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes me think of kind of the journal of someone trapped in an alternate world. Day 23, world is monochrome, sun is pizza, trees have no leaves. Nice work, Cyberino.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Lobo Whoop for Snake Like Ornamental Bracket. Looks like a silhouette. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour of the sky. It's such a weird yellow. The reflections on buildings. That is genius. Well done, Lobo. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I was asking you if you could time travel, where would you go to? Would you go forwards? Would you go backwards? It's all quite interesting, isn't it? I said I wouldn't mind going back to Elizabeth's times to experience one of Shakespeare's plays when he'd just written it, maybe a premiere night or something, and be a groundling and see how bad it was. Or if I wanted something a little bit more genteel, I might go back to Jane Austen's Bath and then visit, the ballrooms and the pump rooms and all that. That'd be fun.
So we had a comment on, I think it was on, I can't remember if it was on Discord or if it was in, I think it was Discord rather than the actual forum post. Someone saying, I always think it's really weird when you British people talk about Bath. And I hadn't thought about it, but you were like, yeah, if I could go back in time, I'd like to go to Jane Austen's Bath. And it sounds like you actually mean the bathing thing. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it. It's an interesting question though. If I was going back, I'd probably be interested in sort of pivotal moments in sort of nerd kind of stuff, computer science really. I don't know, go meet Alan Turing, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be really good, wouldn't it?
He sort of created my whole industry. That'd be interesting. Going forward, I would, and hypothetically, if we actually manage to do it, I would love to see us actually, start exploring space. If we came up with a way to travel to other, long distance travel that doesn't involve just sending us ship, and then actually it's the children of the children of the children of the children who of the crew that actually get there. You know, if we come up, warp drive or whatever, I'd love to sort of see that happen. You know, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, very cool.
if we manage it before we mess everything up.
Anyway, Pointy Catty has said, I would travel forward in time to when all my favourite media have finished their stories, that I can watch and read them all, so I don't have to wait months or even years for them to reach their conclusions. Quite an interesting one, isn't it?
That's quite practical. It's quite Pointy Catty's, actually. Yeah. But it raises an interesting thing. Yeah. I feel like we asked this question quite a while ago, actually, a long time ago, so this is a repeat. But yeah, I mean, I kind of get that a lot more now.
Now, yeah.
With
we've all got involved in box sets
people
somehow.
Exactly, people watching Netflix and all that, and binge watching box sets, and a lot of things on these services sort of like drop all in one go, so you can sit there and just binge the whole thing. But then some things do come out one a week, like
Picard.
Like Picard, we were watching, the new episode every Friday. Goose and I both watch The Boys. I was watching it, the most recent series, as it came out, but then I couldn't talk to her about it because she was like, no, I don't want to wait. I'm going to wait until the end, and then I can just watch it all in one go. And so, practical suggestion by Pointy Catty is there. Makes a lot of sense these days.
Callum's even more practical.
Yeah.
He says, back a week, finding out the Euro Millions draw. That would be quite useful.
Hey, I've seen these time travel films and things. Like, something will happen where, like, knowing the numbers makes the numbers change or something.
It
ripples.
all go wrong, Callum. Don't try it.
Cause and effect, all that kind of stuff. Butterfly effect. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, hey, you never know though. Have a go. Have a go.
Why not?
This is a sign. We should get a Euro Millions ticket.
I just did.
It's a sign.
Okay.
It's a sign.
All right, now we're going to see what we talk about next week in the forums. What's your favourite knock-knock joke? Here's mine. Knock-knock.
Who's that?
Art.
Art who?
R2D2. Over to you.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
And don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. 5 rounds, 5 very different topics.
Yeah, after all of this weird scheduling confusion, everything's back to normal now, for the time being at least. So every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the week's drawings of interference. Bunnery picks 5 of her favourite drawings and uses them as inspiration for a set of rounds. So we have to guess what they're going to be based on the picture on the night. But you can give us a little bit of a sneaky sort of tease, can't you? Go on, who are the featured artists for tomorrow?
Well, this week we've got 9%. We've got Zimvivi, we've got Cookie Crumble, Lobo Whoop, and a Viewcon. Cool topics there.
Interesting. Just trying to think what I've seen them drawing this week that might have inspired you. Okay, well, we'll have to see. If you'd like to find out what that is, that's tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK. But yes, what happened last week?
Well, last week we had Darth as the winner, who got 207 points, and then Bust Up TV was second with 174, and Pascal third with 173. That makes me think that was quite a hard week.
Yeah, there was a bit of a gap there.
A bit of a Marmite round or two there, because nobody got anywhere near 250, which is your top answer. So,
okay,
but,
cool.
It was interesting.
All right, good stuff. So, as well as Sunday, we do Thursdays. We've got Zeitgeist 20, which is one topic and 20 questions.
Yes.
What were we doing on Thursday?
On Thursday, we were doing subcultures, which everyone thought would be really hard, but it wasn't that hard, was it really? Yeah.
Now, I remember saying at the time, subcultures, that seems really specific, but also really wide. And I didn't think I'd know much about it, but I did. And there was a particular one which...
you loved.
And I was like, I know this. I think it was basically myself and Toast Monster knew that one. So I liked it. I remember that from my youth. So that was cool. Okay, so subcultures. Yeah, go on. How did we do there?
Well, Darth won with 202, but Goose was second with 200 because she got them all right. But Darth got her extra points through being really fast, so that made a difference. And then Bust Up TV was third with 182.
Yes, now I remember this. So
yeah.
Darth had dropped one.
Yeah, she got one wrong.
And someone, Barris, I think, was like, "Oh, you're just going to need to make that up on bonus points with speed." And Darth's like,
Yeah.
"Hold my kebab."
And she did.
And then just stormed in, managed to make up the missing 10 points and overtake Goose. So yeah, it was quite impressive. So Goose getting more
Everything right. Everything right.
but Darth taking the risk. Yeah.
But look, Goose didn't get any bonuses, so it has to think about it, but gets them right.
This is the thing. Sometimes you got to be bold, you know, and it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. The trick is knowing when is the right time to do it. And I mean, hey, if you figure that out, you should let me know. Yeah. Anyway, right, that was last Thursday. What are we doing next Thursday?
Next week's topic is board games. 20 questions on board games.
Okay. So, right. Okay. And so I guess this is any kind of game that has a board.
Indeed.
Okay. So, yeah, we just need to go for stuff that has a board. Okay, we can do that. It'll be fine. Cool.
Okay. So, is that all the news to know?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
It just remains to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com, or you can download the app from your app store. Just search for Interference. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, Facebook at PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the app, new version of the quiz, that software that I want to do soon, building all kinds of like cool other interactive things for you. I mean, hey, you know, we do some other streams sometimes, like to maybe get a bit of interactivity back into those. I want to make a new quiz as well at some point, get the third show, you know, that I keep threatening to do. And your support helps us do cool stuff like that to, you know, give you something to do. We just love hanging out with you. It's cool. Supporters get that's the wrong way around, isn't it? Patrons get supporters status and Interference, so you get stuff like replays, access to the new game modes like Art Start and Recall. You get the fancy invite system. You get user challenges and stuff like that. All kinds of cool stuff. If you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava too.
That's my favourite bit. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.